Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Did I just say gentlemen? Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. And pretty much, man, I just wanted to holler at y'all, talk to y'all a little bit about the value of relationships and how we look at your relationships today, and just, relationships in general with people around you in your circle, your family members, your girl, your best friend, your dogs, hell, whoever, you know what I'm saying? But just pretty much the value of your relationships out there, and how much do you cherish those things and those people around you, or hell, even those objects for some, because some people just don't have friends, no disrespect to y'all, but some people don't. They just don't trust people. It is what it is. But anyway, man, not to deviate. So pretty much, man, honestly, yeah, how much do you value those, man? Like, really take the time out to put a lot of effort into, just appreciating the people that are around you, for whatever reason, starting with things like communication, the people that you care about. Try your best to communicate clear as possible, as clear and concise as possible as you can, because those are the things. You don't want to miss things. You don't want people to misunderstand. If it's something you're confused about, jump right on that, get right on that, and try to understand it, because you want to clear the air. You don't want to be talking and being like, damn, I heard them, but I don't understand. So just say, hey, can you run that by me again, because I really don't understand what you just said, and I want to be clear before we can move forward and really just understand each other. So to understand somebody better, just ask the question. Don't be afraid to ask those questions and go there, because if you truly care about somebody, if you want to really truly care about somebody, you shouldn't be afraid to be honest or be straightforward. And with that, always be willing to accept. Like, once you open your mouth to say something, like, be willing to accept what comes out of the other person's mouth, because if you give it, you got to be willing to take it. That's value in your relationship, because you value that person that much to be willing to accept whatever comes out of their mouth. If it's, constructive criticism, if it's praise for doing something good, whatever, so with that, I spoke on communication, also patience. You have to be patient. Don't rush and be so willing to get bent out of shape, because you want to get mad, or you want to prove a point, or you want to be Mr. or Mrs. Macho, you want to be rough and tough in front of your friends or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing to hurt your relationship. And that's what, like I said, whoever, this is a very broad, spectrum. This could be for a number of different things, for a number of different reasons. But pay attention, and appreciate the people, like I said, that's in the relationships with you, because you don't want to step on their toes, because when it happens to you, you're going to be like, well, shit, I don't like how that felt. And then now we got big misunderstandings, and we got motherfucking problems, and somebody want to throw blows, somebody want to get beat up, and then see, you could have just been real from the start. But, and I had to learn how to get there. So, because, I ain't perfect. So, we go through things. And you grow every day. Or at least you should hope to. So, be patient. Be willing to take the time to hear somebody out and realize that just because we don't agree, but we can agree to disagree. It's okay. Like, I don't have to hate you. You don't have to hate me. Or we can hate something. Or we could love something. I can hate something. You could love something. Or we can hate it together. Or we can love it together. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of having different people in your life. It's to see that although we don't like the same things, we don't look the same, we don't act the same, but we can enjoy things together. That's the beauty of it. That's life. You're supposed to get out and really expand your horizons and see life for what it really is. Really try to understand people for who they really are. That's how you become multicultural and all that. That's how you expand yourself as a person. Go learn you a new language or something. But not for real. Value in your relationships. Sometimes your circle could be too big because you're clouded with bullshit. Like, you got people around you, but you don't really have people there for you. You got people in your face willing to help you spend money, or start arguments with people, or just do bad shit. Or and then you got people that's willing to do positive shit just to get their face out there. Because you got to watch out for that too. You got people that'll support you up to a certain point only to make themselves look good. But then you got people that generally really want to be there because they believe in you. They believe in your friendship. They believe in your whatever ship you got going on. So those are the type of people you want around you because positivity spreads positivity, I believe. And everybody ain't always going to agree, and you're going to have negative people around you because that's just life. We can't you can't shake them all. You can't have everything you want. Sorry. But, nah, for real. I think a lot more people just need to, really, even when they ain't looking, when they ain't paying no attention, just do something nice or just say, hey, take some time out. I ain't gonna kill you. Just be like, hey, you know what, man, I really appreciate you. To whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? If you really care about that person, just show value in your relationship. Show more value, take that time, take that extra step, take that extra effort. If y'all got into an argument or a disagreement about something, don't just be so ready to get mad and cut it all off. Because if you care about that person, remember why you care for this person and be willing to try to understand to fix that. Because if you truly care about a person or whatever like that, if you value that relationship or whatever, it should like almost willingly hurt you to be like upset or be at a riff or be at a disagreement or be at a misunderstanding or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So don't destroy something for being petty and not be willing to try to understand something. And even with that, sometimes we have to understand in our life you got to be alone sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to figure yourself out, because you are of no value to nobody else if you don't know who you are, where you're trying to go, or where you're going, you know what I'm saying? So always remember that if you're stuck in a bad place right now, you're just really giving off a lot of bad vibes and you're still trying to really figure out a lot of things, definitely take some time out for yourself, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying, because you value yourself and you want to be of some value, which I'm not saying you're not of value, but maybe you just got some things you need to figure out, you know what I'm saying. You don't necessarily need a lot of people around you because that can cloud your judgment and sway you to do things, because a lot of times it could be environment too, and then you start to try to value just the things that's around you because that's what you see, and a lot of people base themselves upon that. So, simply as product of my environment, if I see the glitz and the glamour over here, I'm going to value those things. So I want to make relationships in those sectors where there may be the drug dealers or whatever, because that's what I'm seeing. But be willing. So with value in relationships, I will say be willing to decipher what you want out of life. I can't tell you that this is a necessarily good path or a bad path, which you understand, okay, if I go over here and I sell drugs, that can get me in jail, or if I kill people, I rob people, but if I go get me a legit paying taxes job, that's going to get me, a place in life. But we all got our own reasons for wanting to do things, and we all should try to be law-abiding citizens, but sometimes due to situations, people have to do unforeseen things, and that's just the way life is, you know what I'm saying. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just speaking the real on how it is. But at the same time, you still gotta watch your back in everything you do and watch the people around you and value the ones that's closest, because 9 times out of 10 is the one that you value the most are gonna tell you the things that you don't want to hear. They're gonna tell you the things that you need to hear. They're gonna be the ones there, regardless. If you're starving, they're starving right there with you, or they're there to bring you a sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? So, if you haven't been, I would definitely tell you, take some time out. Just look at the relationships you got going on. You may have too many going on because you're trying to please everybody. But look around you. People should want to, befriend you, or whatever the case may be for you. Shouldn't want nothing from you. I should literally want to know how you're doing, just to know how you're doing. Not to open up conversation because I want something, or I want to open up windows to gain something. Only thing I should want to gain is friendship, or a way to better myself through gaining of knowledge, through gaining of a relationship, through appreciating that, So, definitely, that's what I would say. So, I can't stress it enough. If you took the time out to watch this whole video, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate definitely all the love and support I've been getting. It's your boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. And, like I said, look at your surroundings. Look at your surroundings. And with that, y'all be easy. I love all y'all. Until the next time, you already know.